it. That's cool.
Right, I've restarted the stream and we're live. So, try and sound as hyped as you did the first time, Fight of the Century.
It's Fight of the Century.
I need to turn this stupid music off, what the hell.
I'm gonna sound physically depressed now. This is gonna be possibly one of the best games of the year.
It's funny because I was hanging out in the RTSL chat and people were like, it's funny how well known Smarthy is considering, you know, her relative lack of skill. And then I immediately get an invitation to see one of her games from you, and now I've ended up streaming it.
I know. I thought I was streaming. I was like, oh, should I stream it? And I was like, I'm just gonna try and tease her out. Maybe she can get like, you know, like, oh my god, don't stream it, sort of thing. And then she actually wanted it to, so I was like, oh crap. Plan backfired.
I think if we're here, then we have to do it.
Oh yeah, I'm in it right now. I'm like 350.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, so who do you think is going to win this series? Honestly, who do you think is going to win it?
Well, I think it's going to be Gracie, but these two have played each other multiple times, and it's been getting a bit closer. I think each time, like during Gracie's 24-hour stream, so she was very, very tired indeed. Yeah, hang on, sorry.
24 hours?
I've got the stream running in the background. It's why my. Let me just check. Yeah. Okay, all lag should be fixed now, guys. Sorry about the beginning. I haven't really been showing anything because I've just been setting stuff up and we've been talking. Yeah, Gracie did that.
That's alright, you really haven't missed anything. No vills have died yet, which is depressing.
There's nearly one. Smarthy's got one extremely low HP.
Yeah, no, she took a ball without loom. Like, that is. And she actually had. In all fairness, Smarthy's map is not terrible. Like, it's manageable. But she's got deer super close.
Yes.
So if she takes them, like, that'd be nice.
She's sending a villager with 33 food to go and lure the boar, though. I hope it survives. It's got loom at least this time.
That is actually true. 33 food. Oh, only shoots it once and then shoots it twice. Oh, look at that. Smarthy is getting. Christ, she's getting better.
Yeah, can I actually revise my estimation of who's going to win these games? Smarthy luring boars like 2K4 now. USA.
She's luring boars better than me, and that's saying something, because, like, I'm average.
Yeah, I was saying anyway that they played on Gracie's 24-hour stream. I think Gracie won 2-0, but one of the games they played Mediterranean and Smarthy won the water quite convincingly, but then just kind of forgot that Gracie could walk around the edges with knights and kill her.
God. Well, I don't really see Gracie play things other than really like sort of Black Forest, and I think I've seen her play Arena a couple of times, mainly like closed maps. So I'm very curious how she's going to play Arabia.
Smarty's scout just getting taken down there. Gracie's blocking her boar lure with her own sheep. Oh, this is.
Oh God! But it's helping her out as well.
The sheep just have minds of their own.
That would be amazing if she didn't have loom. That'd be great. Actually, no, the bill wouldn't have lived actually, so maybe not. All right, so
Smarthy with the 19 pop feudal time. Well, it's not the 19 pop time, but it's 19 pop pick up. Yeah. Wow.
Put 3 farms down. Like, that's a new build. There's some crazy builds coming out, Smarthy. Oh, okay. What do you think about her barracks placement? It's
eclectic.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, I wouldn't put it past that. I thought you maybe put it up on top of the stone pile,
yeah.
Maybe, I don't know, but I guess that kind of works. It's not that bad. It'll do.
Yeah, I mean, if she intends to wall off the rest of that side, then it's fine. It's just uncommon. I think we expected it to maybe come up in that gap between the pond and the cliff, and then maybe the stable.
I think my phone's like in the microphone position, so it might be causing a few weird noises.
Yeah, if the stream is still lagging for you, Neil was, then try the quality options on the stream, which you can hover over the stream with your mouse pointer and then you can set them. So Smarthy reaching the feudal age, that villager is gonna go and add a stable in an even more eclectic position. The wolf is on its way, fortunately we have loom.
Okay,
This is
And she is uphill as well, so that bill is going to live. Like, there's barely any damage done.
taking a look at what Gracie's doing. She's doing some decent walling.
Doesn't pop up though. Jesus Christ.
27 pop up. Yeah, she's probably just going to assume that Smarthy's not going to kill her too early and try an FC. I mean, do like Black Forest FC that she usually does with all the Black Forest games.
But she's not taking gold. Like, that's the thing.
Yeah,
she's not on gold. She's walling in the woodlines. I like that. She's doing. Yeah, it's.
Perhaps in response to Smarthy's early uptime as well. Maybe that's what triggered it.
Yeah, that's probably. I think you're actually spot on. Like, if we're actually taking this seriously, that is actually probably a legit reason. Okay, now she's going to gold. Okay.
Yeah. When I've watched Gracie stream, though, I do sometimes see her like forget to go to gold for her FC build. Like, pretty much like she does it fine other than that, and then sometimes she forgets to go to gold too early enough.
But the other thing that's like exposed basically for Gracie is her berries, and that's pretty much it actually. So she's looking pretty safe. Yeah, just berries are exposed, which scouts back at base, not really.
Smarthy with the requisite amount on wood at least, but ideally we'd like to see another lumber camp. But dropping farms and everything, she hasn't taken advantage of those deer so close to her mill yet. But looking like she'll be able to continue scout production, and Gracie could have lost her scout there, but not quite. Well, Smarthy's reaction perhaps wasn't quite quick enough.
Okay, so she's going to send the 5 scouts out now for Smarthy. Well, 1's left behind to stay there, but 4 have been sent out. Okay, there's the 5th. It's like, there you go. It's going to be a stable blacksmith, though. Problem is, Gracie can't click up for a bit because she's got enough gold. Oh. I hope Smarthy doesn't make too many more scouts, because they're going to be pretty much worth it.
Taking a trip under the TC, but unscathed from that. She should go for either 2 villagers on building that built the stable, and 1 building the wall. She's going to just try and bat her way through that palisade. Create some idle time on that wood line.
That's not going to work.
1 scout under the TC will die, but there's a vill to the right of Gracie's barracks which is going to go down, so scout investment starting to pay off.
But did lose technically 1 scout for a vill. Is she making any more? Okay, she stopped making them. Good stuff, Smarthy.
She's continuing to just like stay with an all food and wood economy more or less, though, besides that little bit.
Oh, Smarthy now, researchers.
Late horse collar and bit axe. So Gracie's on her way up to the castle age. She's gonna be able to have 3, maybe 4 on gold. So be able to do knights from 1 stable at least. But Smarthy's scouts, they could have found better picks on the mill perhaps if she'd scouted that. But she's at least creating a lot of idle time and wasted resources for Gracie, just continually having to double lay a palisade on this.
Yes, sorry, but at the same time she's getting bloodlines, and the scouts aren't getting into the base. They're doing absolute jack, quite frankly. She should have just gone to the berries, I think, because that would have been nice. No way you can get through like that. Gracie would be on top of all these palisade things, so.
Yeah.
I don't like the bloodlines pick.
Yeah, she stayed on that like all food and wood economy, but she's not actually, considering she only made 4 extra scouts, it's not actually banked up all that much in the way of resources either, which is possibly late bit axes will have play into that, but also like she went up on 19 pop.
That is true as well, 19 pop. And the problem was like 19 pop, it was like an 830 click up, which is like 2 vills behind what you normally.
I wasn't going to mention that.
okay, I'm big fan.
Oh, and the scouts getting wrecked. Bloodlines won't save you now.
But
she reacts quickly at least.
3 knights coming out as well soon. I'm just going to fight them. Oh, that's bold. Yep, that was.
Yeah, I was quickly trying to switch to Gracie's view to look at her stable production, because I just never envisioned those scouts would take the fight, and then they did.
Well, they get all the scouts. They all died.
Okay, Gracie with 2 knights out now, and Smarthy I hope you've been making spears or walling stuff up, but you've been doing neither. So
Gracie's gonna go for a TC. She's just gonna play as a little bit like Black Boros, just get economy going. Gonna put a second TC down, maybe on the other side of the gold, and send knights out. Like, I can't see Smarthy winning this now. She's so. I'm being so negative, but she can click up, but she hasn't got any gold again. So
yeah, well, she's got more villagers on gold now, but she had one villager on gold for sort of the first, I don't know, 10 minutes of feudal age. Which,
if she didn't do bloodline, she would have been up like a bit earlier, and might have been okay. Case TC now for Gracie as well.
So she's just now seeing the knights. Let's see the reaction is.
She abandons the market at 88%. She has the fills to complete it. Oh, Smarthy, no!
And yet the wood lion and everything. You know, we're not going to evacuate that.
Oh, look, now she's going to send bills to take the knights out.
Oh no, Smarthy.
No, Smarthy, this is not the play. Oh, okay. Oh god, this is savage.
I thought Gracie was going to get really preoccupied with the market then, but no, just goes straight to the wood lion.
Yeah, I think Smarthy might call it.
Dear me. Okay, she's making spears, but they're idling by her barracks.
Why is she saying no, no, no? I think to the market being put up. I think that's why.
Yeah, there's one vill hiding behind it that finished it. So it's the second barracks from Smarthy, but she's already got one barracks, which she's only just now sending those spears from.
I like there was like no effort as well by Smarthy to put the vills back in the TC from the woodline. I was like, do you know what? We're gonna fight them anyway.
It minimises idle time. Especially when they're dead.
It's a good distraction for the market to go up. I like the strat, but terribly executed. Ends up being 11 mil deficit as she goes up to Castle Age.
Yeah, so it's gonna be 15 plus by the time she gets there.
There is good news though coming up from Smarthy. She's taking the deer.
Yes. Because those villagers aren't vulnerable to night raiding at all.
There is no one on wood. Okay, it's one bill braving that wood line. Oh, that poor bill.
Gracie +1 knights as well. Yeah, Smarthy's not really needed to mass more spears than just a couple. You know, she'd need like 10 to really take a fight against those knights. And 2 more gonna hit the gold now. Smarthy could be under 20 vills before she reaches the Castle Age.
And what is she gonna do? What is the plan? What's the master plan from Smarthy when she does get to Castle Age? She's got no wood. She's got 1,000 food.
Yeah, use the market.
Gold, with a stable and a hatchery range.
Use the Force, Smarthy. I had to do that as the Jedi tournament.
Oh, that is terrible fun, but.
Like, hey, she has a Star Wars desktop background on her PC as well.
It's an amazing background. I need to get that on my mind. Copy. Christ. I guess she could do pikes. It's like I could be a legit. But she lost the barracks. Okay, she's only got one left. The thing is, though, she's still being, you know, killing those deer to get them. I do like that consistency behind it, though, which is, you know, there's 20 knights swarming around. Like 14, but whatever.
So look how Gracie's doing at home. 1, 2, 3 TC, boom. 2 stables.
Fighting arm. Have you got bloodlines yet? No.
Getting +2 armoured right now though, like you said. Pikeman kicking in for Smarthy, but she has 1 spearman.
Hey, that spearman is dead.
GG. Sad emoticon.
Oh,
1-0 Gracie. That was brutal.
that was just absolutely devastating. Like, Smarthy could have won the game if she just played ultra aggressive, like gone forward with like like a tower or something onto the gold or whatever, and then then it would have been fine. But yeah, Gracie played actually rather well considering this matchup. I was quite surprised. Oh. I think Smarthy will, if they get home maps, she's going to have to pick a water map to try and win.
I don't see you and the spectators in the room. Has your Voobly crashed?
I I think so.
That is happening with worrying frequency to you lately.
Yeah, frequently. That is happening to me at a worrying rate, I will admit. I don't know what it is. I'm about to reinstall Google again.
Yeah, it's going to be Nomad, or there's a small possibility of...
Oh, true. Nomad.
Smartly, stream cheater, get out of the stream in chat. No, the small possibility of Mediterranean. I'm not that bad.
Well, Smarthy, you aren't that bad, but you know it was fine until the 12-minute mark, and then it just became shocking. So you got 12 minutes of good time to use. I shouldn't be so salty, but it is funny.
Yeah, I think it very occasionally happens to all of us, CJ. It's just Milmana seems to be suffering an enormous amount. Yeah,
I think honestly, I think it's partly that I haven't restarted my PC in a few days, which probably hasn't helped it, and I have to just reinstall Voobly. Sometimes it just comes up with bugs. I think someone said that to me. It was like, "Oh, you just got to reinstall Voobly." I can't remember who it was though.
It happens a ton on Voobly China as well.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. It's okay.
It's to everyone.
As long as it doesn't crash. I know, didn't it? Like a couple of times, it crashed in game. That's really weird as well. Like I was casting a game the other day. I was like 10 minutes in, it paused, and I was like, oh, okay. And then like again, long pause. It was like again with your Call to Arms game as well. Like it crashed on me after a pause. I think sometimes when it pauses, it crashes Voobly for me.
It is linked to the pause. The first time it happened to me, I was casting Tim versus Happy Happy, the infamous games, and it had already been like a nightmare trying to get it all working with Voobly China, and they wouldn't let me into the room to stream, and I was struggling. And then I had like various Voobly China related crashes, and that was just the worst stream ever. Yeah,
I don't think it's a hardware issue. I think it's just a software issue because like it happened to my laptop as well when I was streaming on this. So sometimes. I think it's a software issue though.
Mediterranean. She's going for it. Because she basically beat Gracie on this map if she'd remembered that there was land around the outside before.
Oh yeah.
So, and I think Gracie does play a bit of Nomad, and I think water is even more alien to Gracie. Yeah, Smarthy's been playing it a little bit lately.
That is true. Good to know you've got your expert analysis on these players to understand what maps they'll pick. But anyway, it's Mediterranean. I haven't seen many honestly, I haven't seen much Mediterranean. I do like Mediterranean Baltic as maps because it is water focused, but you still can win from land if you.
My cat is aiming to co-cast this. If anyone can hear, it's outside the door meowing relentlessly.
Oh, yeah. My cat did that at home a lot. Just comes in and just meows. It's annoying. Or jumps on the desk. That's the worst scenario.
Yeah, I think I like Mediterranean a little bit more than Baltic just because there's just that little bit more room to work with, especially in the part where the strips of land get the narrowest. Makes it a bit less of a full water map.
Also, there's extra cheap as well to pick up. That's kind of nice.
I can't concentrate on my cat.
Oh god. Okay, Smarthy there actually saved her vills from doing something stupid. It has sort of kind of. Actually, how many vills? Okay, she needs to put some vills into wood now. Okay, Smarthy. Or why you have
8 or so on food and then 3 to wood all at the same time.
Oh, there we go. Realising that she was like, oh yeah, I wonder what's going on here. No, let's put lumber.
She's also missed 2 of her starting sheep.
Oh yeah.
Which is going to be a problem.
Win.
Okay, that is a problem. Her scouting though is looking alright. She picked up 2 extra, so that's okay.
Yeah.
Generally, her scouting pattern's actually not too bad. Gotta give her that. Gotta give some credit out. Can't just be so bad, so harsh all the time.
First ball coming in.
Oh, so Gracie goes tons. Oh, okay, interesting. Oh god, that's a build dead. Oh, could she block it? No.
I'm looking in the wrong place.
Oh, that she did. Okay,
I just saw it in time.
She sent another vill out. Oh, what? That ball's gonna say that? Oh, come on, that never happens to me. Oh, she shot an arrow but didn't react. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
No. on, Gracie, don't lose 2 vills.
What is this female villager doing? She's like a lookout.
It was basically rallied to where the bill, like where the ball was. So when the bill first went out, the next one came out. I thought she was like preemptively like.
She should have built her dock with that villager now.
Yeah, she probably should actually, but
considering she's walked all out there, she had 190 wood when I switched.
Yeah, she could get an amazing dock placement, by the way. I mean, so for Smarthy too.
Yeah, it's almost like two sides of a square around where you would put the dock.
Yeah,
of fish. That's disgusting. Does Gracie hasn't seen a second boar, and she has no sheep, and she's actually building a mill. Now this is why Smarthy chose Mediterranean against Gracie, I think.
I think, honestly, I don't think Gracie's going to probably challenge the water, no joke. I think she's just going to go and do a normal FC build like she always does. And go like 3 TC.
Yeah, possibly.
I genuinely think that's what she's going to do.
So we'll have to, if that happens, we'll have to see whether Smarthy can take advantage of the advantage provided by the fish boom to make that count.
Yeah.
Whilst not dying on land. I mean, Gracie may just be thinking about the fact that she lost water against Smarthy in that friendly game they played before. Oh, this Vil is going for a pretty long ball with.
Dead.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wow, that Vil just got destroyed.
I think she made it a single tile.
She's like, alright, attempt number 2, lads. Here we go. She lost 2 female villagers. Oh god, the third one might not make it.
This one should.
But like anything could happen. She's gonna walk into the mill.
The board just did it from like 2 tiles away.
I know. The third one.
Yeah.
I told you it was a dead bill, like straight away. Oh, in all seriousness though, Smarthy's a 19 mils to 6.
It was actually briefly 19 to 15 as well. Wow.
I feel really sorry for Smarthy as well because, like, of all the dock placements, she's probably chosen one. The second worst option. Oh god, you lost a bill too, Keeper. Wait,
a few.
Smarthy lost a bill? Oh, Smarthy lost a bill, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I can see it in the skeleton now, but that's minor drama compared to what we've just seen on the other side.
Oh, it's like But I think Smarthy knows how many builds because the skeletons have gone, which we know has been 3. Oh.
Proud day for Jedi indeed, Jeanette. So Smarthy's managed to click up on 21 pop. There's 1 fishing ship.
Technically I lost 3. Oh, okay, Gracie's going to put a dock down, but oh my god, that dock. No. Oh,
the scout can get it. No loom.
Oh god. Wait,
no, Smarthy, go for it.
But why are you going to finish the job, Smarthy?
Yes.
Oh. I would have thought at least by the second Vil going to okay, another Vil's going to come out with that loom to try and challenge the dock.
I wonder if Smarthy checked the HP of the Vil and whether it was loomed. But now she's going to have +2 kicking in right now.
Yeah, she's going to... Oh, come on.
Yes.
How many Vils? She's going to pick up without loom? Oh, God. How many Vils is it going to take before... What's pissing me off more right
Smarthy,
now is
kill
that
it.
Smarthy hasn't killed those 2 Vils. God.
You know what else pisses me off as well?
What?
Well, look at the feudal time for Gracie. That's like 3 Vils worth of advancing left in it. What's the Vil difference between the players? 3 Vils. And Smarthy doesn't seem to have increased in Vil numbers for a long time. So despite losing all those Vils... Oh, Smarthy's been housed forever. That's probably why.
Nice. Oh, here we go.
She's housed now anyway.
Next attempt without loom. +2.
Boom. And she can get the scout as well. Oh no, she can't. No, she can't. She's lost too much HP. I was thinking the +2 would be enough, but I didn't realise how little HP she's got.
If she was on a hill, she definitely would have won. You're a monster. Well, I know, offense, Gracie, but if you don't get loom... I genuinely think Gracie doesn't know that she hasn't got loom. Like, I think she probably thought she's clicked it or something. She must be thinking to herself, like, what is going on?
But here we see how you improve as a player. You learn from your past experiences. So the last time Smarthy played Gracie on Mediterranean, she died to forgetting there was land on the sides. Now we already see the stone walls coming out at minute 13.
Where? Oh, there. Oh, okay. That's really close. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
a little bit further forward would have been good on the left hand side to get that extra gold. But
walling though, so I mean, props to that.
And Smarthy's navy is being put to use to attack land-based units because there's just nothing on the water.
Oh, second dock being dropped by Smarthy. The Grush is now advancing to 2 docks.
Yeah, but she should get like half a dozen galleys or something, and then just fish boom and just keep the galleys active, spread them about, make them patrol short sections of the shore just to keep an eye on if Gracie tries to redock anywhere. We wouldn't want to see.
Okay, now Gracie's market blacksmith placement is protective. We could call it. It's protecting the gold.
It's stopping Smarthy from mining it or wanting it up.
It's just that it's going to stop Gracie mining it. Really? It passed like what, 6-7 bills? Oh.
I think it was all a quest to maximize efficiency again. Like she wanted to use the gold villas to build the buildings, so she made sure there was minimal travel time.
I like that. It's just a problem that, well, kind of blocking quite a lot of gold. She's probably looking very worried though about some sort of like feudal age archer stuff or whatever coming through, because she's actually palisading alongside it.
Smarthy with a barracks and an archery range. So, good foresight from Gracie potentially there, although they're not forward buildings at least. And as the chat is observing, Smarthy can click up. She's banking resources. Stop producing galleys as well.
Christ, yeah, Jesus Christ, you can go up archery range.
And
just
she's
need a blacksmith though.
Doing what I wanted to see. She's got galleys on, like, spread out. There's one patrolling like the southeast corner.
Gracie. Builds the build to try another dock, but that gets scouted out by Smarthy. Ooh. That loom still, by the way.
That dock was like half built, wasn't it? Yeah.
I know. It's fair enough though.
Yeah. She wouldn't be able to get it up.
Oh, she's going. Get the bed. She's getting loom.
That's such a shame because we've both thought she's been playing as if she actually had loom, or everything she was doing made it seem like she thought she had.
I genuinely think she probably thought she clicked loom. Like I don't think she got loom in the last game in Arabia. Like there's in all seriousness, why the players getting horse collar now?
So Smarthy's going biz mode. Is just making trash and going for the one of everything approach on military buildings.
The 1-1-1 build, the stable blacksmith.
Yeah, you jest, but I watched Coven and. Yeah, it was Coven and Leo, I think, they played the other day, and I was like, yeah, Coven's going scouts, and then he made it with like 21 or 22 pop up, and then he made 3 spearmen and 1 archer, and that was all he made for like the next 5 minutes.
Alright.
I was like, what?
How did that work out for him? Did he lose the game?
He won the game, convincingly.
Oh. Well, I take that all back then. We all know now that the 1-1 build is great. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, well, I like the sneak dock from Gracie though, in the tiny little what would you call it? The mouth of the lake or something? We're doing geography right now. I don't know.
I'd call it more of a sheltered harbour.
Ah, God, that sounded pretty.
Spearmen and the skirmishers are finding it.
Let's go up though. Thankfully, with loom, they will live. I think there is enough travel distance.
Yeah. I think one bill should go down. The wolf!
Oh, okay, that feels dead. Yeah, it's a dead bad. Alright, okay.
The wolf. I was going to say the wolf actually is on Smarthy's side. That was a blue wolf, but it did eventually respond and retarget.
Yeah, and then all the pain down there.
Okay.
Like, why does just Grace just build a siege workshop? This would be a much better answer to the problem than the barracks. But she's making fire ships though, which I like. It's going to try and contest this.
And Smarthy doesn't really. have
Like,
enough
honestly,
ships on
Smarthy
water.
might lose water control here. She
Yeah.
only has like one galley. She's getting one galley right now. But here's the knight now. Hey, she's making everything. Skirt, spear, a knight.
Hey, she wanted army, so she just made it.
We'll lose the knight maybe to the fire ship. Yep. That's probably the most effective knight I've seen this game.
The only one, I think.
Oh, the second one's not come out, don't worry. It's gonna try and change direction though.
Grace is going to strike out for those fish. Also scouted all the way around the left-hand side, but turned back just before she discovered this. Smarthy is stonewalled. But the fishing ships... God.
How the hell, by the way, does Gracie have 10 more bills?
Yeah, this is a valid question that has been asked in the chat.
What has she done?
Since Smarthy clicked up to the feudal age, she has increased her villagers by 7 total.
Is this like a best of 5 or a best of 3? I think it's best of 3.
It's a best of 3.
I am shocked at this because honestly, I thought Smarthy was. Okay, alright, well, she's now lost water control.
Losing land army to fire ships is just a temporary setback.
There is good news though. She has got 2 TTs up, and she has Viking freehand cards. So
yeah, there's a way back still. Whereas Gracie's still on one, well, second one going up just now. Smarthy's knights gonna get
spears in that though.
wrecked by the spearmen that are thrown into the mix.
Honestly, I don't think that Smart can commit much to knights. Really.
Yeah.
They are Viking knights, which are pretty shockingly bad against Hun knights.
But forward siege workshop, and Gracie's actually going to try and stonewall where those knights are coming through. And that means Smarthy has a sneak vil, which, considering Gracie's just pathing her units to the other side of the map, they're taking the inside route around the corner of that harbour. They're completely missing the siege workshop. Gracie also thinks that cliff goes to the edge of the map, which it doesn't.
Yeah, that's easy to assume though. I'm not going to judge that one.
Yeah.
But what is Smarthy going to do with the siege workshop? There's no arch shoots coming out. So the best thing is what? Maybe a battering ram, which will take it has to be a mangonel, but that won't be much effect. Well, the siege workshop.
Right now, we're going for the elite skirmisher approach. When Gracie's making primarily knights. I didn't think that when she did the initial skirmishes, just around the time she clicked up the castle age. I was like, no, I would not be making those preemptively. Yeah,
maybe she's planning for the late game.
She added an extra barracks as well.
Oh, I get the pikeman choice. That does make sense considering she's kind of cocked up a little bit, but everything the elite skirm makes absolutely no sense considering you have no skirmishes in 1 archery range.
Oh, Smarthy's wood line in the north.
Not again.
This is going to look like the last game. She's just not going to run them. It's going to be a dozen vills dead.
Feels like last game, already now.
Yeah, the early advantage just didn't hold.
I can't even call it an early advantage because she didn't make vills for 10 minutes. It felt like.
Well, there was an advantage because she went up by 5 vills and reached feudal age several minutes earlier and won the water, but didn't prevent redocking.
God. Oh, here we go. Here comes the elite skirms. They're going to man up against the +2 knights soon enough. Oh, they walk in and they're dead.
Yeah, Smarthy's elite skirms are melee units, unlike everybody else's.
Oh, she got the Inca bonus, whatever it's called. There's no minimum attack range. Just chuck them in. Christ.
Gracie just getting everything right now. Double bit, gold mining, heavy plough. Wow, so she's getting the second farm upgrade before having bowsaw.
3 TCs.
Or yeah. When she has the water as well, it could just be fish booming.
What is inside Smarthy's dock, by the way? Oh, 1 water galley. I think she tried to make Gracie commit water to the water, I think. Oh, out it pops though. Okay.
She's going to pick up at least 1 night kill. But Gracie's onto her. Look at those fishing ships. Fishing ships? Fire ships. I was going to say fire ships swarming towards the galley, but then they just patrol backwards.
Oh. They're too afraid. Like, look, they're sort of half damaged, so they don't want to really commit to it. I can see that. I would be scared of one more galley with only +1. Right, I did really want to see like a game a bit closer where it's just like, you know, I'm talking like a full-out like Imperial War.
Check Gracie's lumber line and gold line. The 2 double stable knights and mangonel push from Smarthy's going to begin though. That Gracie was not expecting.
I don't think she was. Yeah, this is now a quarter off. Lost a couple of hills.
But yeah, Gracie's gonna have to lose a hell of a lot more than a couple, considering it's more, basically 100% difference between the two now.
It would also be helpful if the knights actually backed up the mangonel because, yeah, as we can see, it's dead.
And if Gracie didn't have a lot more knights at this point,
yeah, with
bloodlines and +2.
I just got archery just that. What, she's gonna do like cav arch as well? Oh my god. Go for it, Gracie.
Dear. Did Gracie lose a single knight then? I don't think so.
What is the big Maybe plan from Smarthy right now? Like, what am I gonna expect from her next? Well, at least she's got the elite skirms out preemptively for the cav archers.
I don't know what Smarty's plan is. I'm not sufficiently in tune with the ways of the Force. Not even a slight response, dear me.
No. No.
You're just not crediting me with anything.
No. Terrible. No, it's not terrible. Like, could you even consider Smarty to be a Padawan at this point, or like?
I think she's Anakin Skywalker in the Phantom Menace. I think she's got that far. She's got that far to go.
What's that famous quote? It's working. When she's got the water, she's like, "It's working. It's working." Best meme I've ever seen. God. Okay, so instead of making more TCs or anything, looks like Smarthy's just now making more Rangers. She actually has massed up. She's actually got more army now than Gracie. Which is a bit surprising. Pikemen with +1 armor, skirmishers with +1 range.
And Viking pikemen no less. They'll do pretty well against the knights.
Honestly, I think the knights alone could deal with most of that.
Yeah, I think so. But you know, on a trading trash units for gold units basis, it's not bad. But the thing is, like, she'll kill some knights, and then there won't be another wave of attacks for another 5 minutes. By which point, Gracie will have more knights. And
well, the good thing is she's still got Bodkin arrow for the skirmishers, which is quite nice. But look at Gracie just juking this arm.
So what you're saying is that the skirmishers can now do 1 damage to the knights from slightly further away.
Yes.
Great.
Look at them throw. Look at the javelins. Look, all that Smarty needs now is ballistics, and then with. Oh, I thought that was the market. Damn. Oh, look at Gracie on the left-hand side. She's gonna plan something sneaky, but there is a stone wall.
Oh, those knights getting wrecked though. The pikemen coming in. So Smarthy had more siege now, so he could try and push, but the fill count is getting just ridiculous.
Yep. Smarthy has
90 versus 40
gold. Playing the market.
Gracie with an outpost. She's discovered all of Smarthy's buildings now, so.
Oh, with Gracie now getting wheelbarrow, it might catch up a couple of extra, a bit or so extra for Smarthy to help, a little bit out.
I
getting crossbow.
Saw that siege workshop coming down in the west corner of the lake, and I was so expecting it to actually be a TC. I was just like, oh, Gracie must be building a TC.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame you. Oh, the wood's there, it's pretty nice. I wouldn't blame it.
Booming is just so much in her nature.
Well, it's kind of like both games now, just going sort of faster up and then whatever. And it shouldn't have worked in either of those cases, but it did. So There you go. There you go.
Midichlorian
I think they
count.
can pick Hun. Like I thought they couldn't pick the same sip. Like I don't know. I don't know what the rules are. Whatever. Grace did pick Huns though. I thought she would pick something. No, actually no. Huns makes sense.
Yeah,
no houses.
It's 100% to do with the houses. I think
It's definitely Knowing Gracie, it's to do with no houses. I take this all back.
Exclamation mark grouse house, not grouse. Gracie built a house.
Grouse, famous grouse, whiskey, hello. Yes.
I know that's what you're
Gracie
probably drinking normally, but.
When Monday comes, trust me, you're going to get a mega stream out of me, which is just going to be me partly drunk by about 4 o'clock.
Is it last exam on Monday then?
Yeah.
Confident?
Freedom.
Terrified?
Actually, everyone's asking me that, like, oh, it could be a real big feeling. I'm like, I have no feelings right now. Except for wanting to be over, sort of thing. I guess that's a feeling. Oh, I really want to see Bella from this castle now. Berserks. Berserks, come on, Gracie. Don't fail me now.
Those Hun berserks.
Oh, Christ, why am I thinking of Viking order? I just want to see Berserks, alright? Not my fault. Okay, I want to be Tarkins then. I don't care. Tarkins. Christ.
So Gracie still doesn't know about the stone wall on the left, but she's preparing a lot of seed. Okay, 2 rams. It's 3 stables over there.
Is that stone thing bugged, by the way? Like, on the spec overlay? So that's 1,000 stone, but that's no way. I think it's 100 stone. So, because otherwise the gold would be huge just then there for Gracie.
I don't know how to cycle this overlay, because I changed from dashboard to overlay. And I'm considering going back, because Jeanette said that the dashboard was really CPU heavy, but
I prefer the overlay, honestly, because I think it's a little bit simpler. Makes people like me like simple things. So Smarthy now getting Bowsaw, still on 2 TCs.
Hey, that is the timing that Bowsaw got Bullet-Chen. Bullet-Chen got Bowsaw on Islands the other day. Don't knock it.
Oh well, yeah, I saw those games against Jamjack. That was pretty interesting, I think. At least it's consistent to be honest, Bullet-Chen with the oh god, Smarthy just lost her entire army.
Yeah,
I think the only news that went down for Gracie was 1 knight and a cav archer.
Yeah, I see 2 cav archers in one night, so that was like 15 or whatever elite skirmishers fighting against mostly cav archers, and only 2 cav archers died.
Okay, I do spot one issue with Gracie's castle placement. Maybe. Oh, she's just lucky. I thought that was actually blocking the path.
Yeah,
hilarious.
There's always that one tile like on the shoreline, kind of half in the water.
It's kind of weird, like how that tiling system works. Like to me, it like looks like it's completely blocked off, but it isn't. I know you're RMS. I know you're RMS scripting, so I'm just a bit like.
No, well, it's just like I wouldn't say that, and it's kind of representing the fact that you can wade out into the water, and that it's not an artificial fish pond with a sheer drop.
I guess so. So what is? Oh, good news! Smarthy found 2 sheep, by the way, from her 4 starting sheep.
Oh, she found a starting sheep.
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah, she found the extra 2. It's good news. It's good news. She's moving out the way so they don't get picked up by Gracie.
Is it?
Oh, and she's rebuilding a dock as well to help with the fish that she hasn't taken with those 3 fishing ships.
To help with the fish she hasn't taken.
Oh god, so I don't know how. Yeah, GG.
GG. Gracie doesn't get to have her fun with all her shiny toys she was researching. Cavalier, plate Parthian tactics.
I don't get it. Like it looks always so good for Smarthy to begin with in the first 10 minutes, and then after that it just goes downhill. So the good thing is what we have learned is that Smarthy has improved a Dark Age. The bad thing is that dead on in it's like a steep drop.
It just comes from lack of rated games play, like only playing with friends and stuff.
Good sport Smarthy is taking part. God,
Yeah, always
that
is.
feels like when those parents these days hand out winner medals to every kid in like a
Yeah.
sports competition, even though they lose. Like it's that sort of thing I just said there.
There's such a raging debate about that, especially over in the USA, where all the
I think it's stupid, honestly. If your kid loses, he needs to learn to lose. Like he's not a winner. You lost.
Do they play a third? Stream says yes.
Yeah, I think we got. Oh wait,
You've verbally crashed again.
Is it really? Oh, for the love of. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like reset my PC and stuff, but whatever. I'm too lazy to do so. You know, I spent after my revision, I started revision at like 7:30 this morning, and then we've got like these people coming around to have a look at our house for like some professional cleaners, or whatever. I don't know, but anyway, and so we decided to clean up like our stuff, in the bathroom particularly this afternoon, and like two of us, like me and my housemate, were committed to it. Oh my god, why am I? I'm not meant to be. I'm spectating. Okay. It took us like together about 45 minutes, I think. No, half an hour. So that's technically a whole hour spent in that. And it's not a big bathroom; it's quite a small one. It's a lot to clean. It wasn't like really grimy. It was just like the floor and stuff needed to clean, all that business, and that took time. Yeah, it was quite fun.
Yeah.
Because Killer B said to me, "Oh, do you want to cast with me for the Massive Mega Man?" I was like, "Oh, maybe I'll see what I'm up to." And then I was like, "I'll get back to you." And then I sort of never came back to him. Pitched him.
Priorities.
Yeah, and then I went back to revision, and then I've just come back on for this. I'll be right back.
Yeah, so we are getting a third game, guys. It's just for show. I don't know if maybe they'll just have a Gracie home map. Have to see what it is. Yeah, Web Gaming, this is Age of Empires 2, The Age of Kings, plus the Conquerors expansion, the original CD versions, patched to play, patched with user patch 1.4, which if you go to Voobly website and download the client, it will patch your game for you. So you can also get the Steam version, and there's a compatibility patch to make that work on Voobly as well. But you don't need the Forgotten and African Kingdoms just to play it.
Anyway, I'm back. I took the Steam. Some time on the one I was cleaning Tails, his vacuum cleaner breaks. Yeah, I've actually got legit stories. T90. Like at least I don't shit the bed when I'm in my stories.
Look, he has a story about driving while sleepwalking with a gallon of milk on his passenger seat.
Think he makes
that's better than your cleaning stories.
I think he makes up his stories.
Oh yeah, I can make a betting for game 3. Why not? I can do betting for game 3. Someone asked.
Oh well, God help us! Actually, technically, it should be Gracie's home map if she's going for it. That sort of system.
If this is 1v1 Black Forest, do we just quit?
Oh Christ! If it's Viking War Black Forest, I will just get up and leave the room.
Fat slob settings.
Fat slop, yeah. Oh, we can have Harry Davies settings. Oh, Harry Davies.
No.
Oh, it's Nomad. Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, is it? I'm still stuck in Tafelbot.
Oh, good God! Gracie's pick is incredible.
Let me see it. Once Tafelbot stops freezing.
Jesus Christ on a stick! Like, probably insulting to T90. So sorry, buddy. But
God, Tafelbot is so laggy. There we go.
Oh, good God. Oh, God, Smarthy, your dog.
Koreans. Okay. Right, so we've got the villager line of sight, so she just wants to find her stuff. And she's going to trash. Is that what we're going to see?
She killed the sheep. Look, oh my God, look to the very far outside. Crazy. Just killed one sheep straight away. It's not a TC yet, so it just kills the sheep straight on. Maybe
funny. It's like deception tactics. Like, this is where I am. I actually TC here.
That actually might be quite smart. But the thing is though, Smarty is absolute jackals like scouting. So
Yeah, Smarthy has.
But she'll walk into the line of the villager who dropped the food from her villager. That's what the hell?
Gracie must have misclicked on the stone or the wood when trying to bring the villager to build the TC.
It collect like 3 food as well. That's 3 food like lost.
Oh no, it's got 1 food. I swear it had more food than that before. It's still got 1 food. It's still got 1 food.
Is it?
Yeah.
That feels to me it's got 0 food. It's got like nothing.
The one walking across the map for Gracie.
Wait, which one were we looking? Yeah, I'm looking at the one walking across the map. I see nothing on it.
I
see it's a builder now. Which I was going to build a dock now. It seems on the other side of the map. Okay.
Right. Smarthy got a really nice dock. Possibly a little bit better than it had a right to be, given how close it is to the edge of the map. But just really nice fish there. But as far as the rest of her map is, and if she finds those boars and the goals to the north, she's fine. But other than that, like she's got jack all really.
She does actually scout them. She scouts 2 boars to the north, thanks to the villager walking back. So
yeah, and the gold.
I think actually got a good start.
Yeah, it should be fine. I mean, on the face of it, like map doesn't look too great, but given that she found that stuff to the north, it's enough to get her going, especially with like a good Persian start with having those 2 boars. She might find the sheep to the south if she goes exploring, but what she'll really need to do is take map control in the north to get extra resources. Because if you look at the map, like everything is on that left edge, pretty much.
Oh yeah,
the gold and stuff.
Like
Gracie has by far the best map. Like if I was playing this map, like I would have built a TC, like pretty much in that segment where Smarthy does, because I always manage to find the half of the map that doesn't have any gold, and all the gold is on the other half of the map.
I was playing a Nomad last night with Toady and LB, and like we had a decent start. Anyway, we lost in the end, but like it was really crazy because where I was, Spanish, I had like 4 massive tiles of stone, but 0 gold. Sometimes I feel like I just unfortunately not luck out when it comes to the gold situation. So annoying. Oh, it's frustrating. So.
Yeah, so Gracie's got villager production going pretty much fine. Got 2 queued up.
Well, Smart's
really close deer.
Alright, we should do bettings on how many vills will die to boars. Okay, Smart's getting loom, so it should be fine. As long as she walks back. Okay.
Yeah, we established from the first game, Smarthy was a pro. She did the like 1 shot, then walk a bit, and then 1 shot. Oh, it's going back.
She didn't complete the second shot, by the way. That kind of screwed her up.
Alright, so now we've got 28 HP Vil going back. It's a little bit of danger. Fine. Let's see how we do. Oh, let's take a different ball.
It's like, that one walked back. Screw you, I'll take the other one. I'll take your brother.
Maybe this one has more cooperative genes.
Yeah. He's a dumber ball, I don't know. But anyway, technically in Nomad, you should have 6. I think I remember you got a 3 ball, a 2 ball, a 1 ball, 6 golds, and how many stone? I think it's like 1, 2. Oh, it's 4 stones. Oh, okay.
I see 5. I think.
Oh, 5. Or the 6. Oh no.
Yeah, I see 6.
But I know like there are certain rules in like in the 1v1 Nomad that was like 6 gold and everything. But I was wrong on this. Remember, I was watching Viper stream and he said it, so I'm not directly quoting Viper, but Viper said it. So if I'm wrong, then Viper's wrong.
Well,
right.
We have a pretty big population difference emerging now. 5 difference between the 2 of them, or 6 difference now.
Gracie,
4 vills and a couple of fishing ships. Much better start for Smarthy and much better Civ overall. Like if she just tries to actually be aggressive in the Castle Age, because I presume both players will just try an FC. She could do a lot of damage really.
Good news is that Gracie's got loom, so she'll spend 3/4, so she's going to take that back, and she's getting deer, so she's doing alright now, but she's 5 vills behind, and 3 fish, so yeah.
I think Gracie's read that thread on AOC Zone where somebody was like, why aren't Koreans good on Nomad, because they get this and this bonus, and people say, but like, they're not the worst, because you get like villager line of sight, and you can do a good thrush and stuff like that. And she's taken it to heart. Either that or she went random civs. Maybe they both went random and Smarthy just looked out.
Maybe. I'll have to ask them when, like, did Grace, did you pick? I have one of those funny feelings that Grace just picked it, or she went random and Smarthy actually picked Persian.
Yeah, perhaps they were like, you can pick him.
Maybe because like the series are already over, so they're just playing for fun now. I don't know. I don't know. But oh boy,
Where's that ball going for Smarthy?
Oh god. Good patience. I like the patience behind that one. She didn't like panic. She just like stopped the other bills, then focused on the other one, then brought it in.
Starting to bank a lot of wood. She's also
Smarthy.
just building houses in random places to try and get LOS, and she's going to run right into the TC. Boom. And it survives. Gracie, you can't.
Wow.
You can't permit that.
Oh,
the bill goes down.
Off the bill to the ball.
I bet that was a damaged one. That was.
But Smarty's bill's dead too.
No.
God, hunt it. Go for the kill. Man is on the hunt for the female. Spots are in line of sight. The lust is too much. Goes for the final blow. Can he get the hit? Closing in, change direction. Oh, it's getting close.
I think Smarthy learned that from the NFL. That little cut there.
Oh yeah. One HP. It still lives to fight another day. Can it juke her out the problem? But no, it goes. Oh, nailed.
Hey, but look how idle that villager is now. Like, it's so far from home it can't collect any resources.
Yeah. Travel all that way before the hunt.
Like, Smarthy had already made that villager be nothing but a house builder far from home. And now she's lured one of Gracie's into becoming one too. Look! I was actually saying that, like, just being whimsical about it, and then literally as I finished the sentence, the house appeared.
It's just like, you know, what's it called? I don't know. Trophies. Trophies have got laid down. Here, why I lied at dead corpse. Anyway, Barrett's coming down from Smarthy, by the way. So, forget water battles, it's just gonna go... Oh, wow! Smarthy built a mill for the shorefish. For one. Well, you could argue two, but let's just call it one. That's legitimate.
She can't even see the other one.
Why on earth would you build a mill? Right. But why just build a dock instead? I mean, a much more efficient process.
Well,
I guess she wants the mill as the second Dark Age building. Yeah. I think that's like the reason why. That's the wouldn't the house count the Dark Age building? Oh no, the dock would. The dock would. So yeah, I don't know why she built a mill then. I take it all back. But
wasn't the lumber camp and dock the two buildings?
Yeah, it would be the two buildings. Yeah. So anyway, so Persian stable with on Nomad. So scouts with.
Unfortunately, Gracie's base is looking pretty defensible versus scouts, unless Smarthy manages to loop round to those deer hunters behind.
No, you're saying deer and not deers. It's good. It's good.
Yeah, I managed to get out of it.
I got out of that as well. I kept saying it all the time. But actually, goblins.
Double stable hunters. Scouts. Oh my god.
Oh. Good lord.
We're going to gold with 3 bills, so maybe we should get bloodlines as well.
And Gracie could be able to FC with this build, but she's got 525 stone, by the way. That's a lot. That's a lot of stone. I really hope she goes Castle Age War Wagons. I want to see that so bad now.
It's like the Trush that never came.
It's like preparing for a counter Trush or something. Anti-Trush. Oh, it's a barracks blacksmith. Okay, interesting. Did she scouts out the stable? Yeah, she has.
Yeah, she knows about the stable.
Oh, so okay, props to Gracie, kind of realising what's going on. Here we go, here come the... Oh, look at this, 6 scouts. They can actually just do some harass, like the woodline's a little bit exposed, the gold's a little bit exposed.
Yeah, now Gracie's kind of moved a little bit further from her TC with most of her vills. Scouts are going to be able to do more.
Oh, look at that, Gracie reactions on point. Oh, the quick. Oh,
it's a pity there are only like 4 vills in the TC.
Yeah, that is a. Yeah, the only problem with that is that she didn't 4 vills in it. Oh, how many vills will go down here? Scouts.
2, I think.
3. Oh.
I see 2 deaths for Gracie on the overlay. But
Oh,
Gracie kind of continued that house wall towards her TC a little bit further than was perhaps necessary.
Wait, 1 second. Smarthy's lost 4 units, right? With 2 of them being scouts, maybe 3. What's the other one? Did she do the
villager? Remember the chase?
Yeah, of course. Oh yeah, the chase. The chase. The hunt. My apologies, I forgot. I got such a short memory on that sort of thing. Gracie now has 1,000 food in the bank.
One of the males in Gracie's town just took a fancy to one of the females from the opposing town. He saw her just like on the edge of the farmland and was just like love at first sight.
You shall be mine. Oh god, that's terrible. Now it's stable. Market from Smart. How's Smarthy doing? Is she actually anywhere close to going up?
Right, yeah,
she's got a lot of food.
Yeah, she's gonna be clicking imp shortly.
Imp?
if she was in Castle Age already.
At this current rate, give yourself a bit of food, bit of wood, bit of stone. That's all she needs.
Yeah, I think she's saving for it, but I think she's in Castle
Don't
Age.
bother with the Castle Age, Smarthy. Just go straight to imp. Get that, that Persian TC bonus in Imperial Age. That 5% value, yo. Oh god.
This farming colony on the eastern corner is just
incredible.
I just find it slightly offensive. why is it not a dock?
Yeah, it's just that's 100. That's what 280 wood when you could just put a dock down and a couple more fish because it's not like they're not challenging the water.
I mean, she's done an extra dock in the north in a good spot, but like if you look at the layout of the land in the eastern corner, right, you can see that's probably going to be the best place to fish on the whole map. Like that is where the land cuts in. That is the spot. And Smarthy, Nomad's top player, has seen enough Nomad maps to.
She is our Nomad expert. Anyway,
okay.
Look at this from Gracie.
In response to the 3 scouts from Gracie, we're seeing an extra 2 barracks go up from Smarthy.
What? Well, that doesn't make any sense. Unless she goes like long swords with Persian. That would be funny. Yeah, but like Korean knights suck, and she's got Persian with camels. Like she should just be going. Okay. Well, the trush now it's starting to begin from Gracie. 2 guard towers are up in positions that really aren't going to do much.
It's funny because she hadn't like looped around the top and also got that massive range and line of sight from the Korean towers. Like she could have spent ages just like trushing all of these buildings, which she's doing anyway, but like thinking that she was going to strike more at the heart of Smarthy's base when most of it's in a different spot. But Smarthy picking off all of Gracie's vills now.
Okay. Ooh,
good job.
Where'd she pick up the vills off?
The stable and where the towers are.
Oh yeah, cheeky.
Three gone down.
I mean, that's the biggest kill ratio she's ever had in this game, in the past few games.
2 knights in that stable as well. Those 2 knights could pop out and kill all that stuff.
Smarthy, go for it! Go for it, Smarthy! Be bold! I have no idea why Gracie's giving 4 vills to try and take a stable down. Oh, she's sending 2 more, and then she sends 2 vills.
Gracie used rush. It's super ineffective. Oh! Smarthy, you went there. Look at that in the chat.
Oh, that is savage! It was super ineffective. Oh! Where is she learning the trash talk? Oh god. I would laugh right now if Gracie just puts a castle drop right on her base and then just says, Gracie used castle drop. It's super effective. I really want to see a castle drop now, but she's just doing guard towers.
More guard towers, yeah.
Wow, though, she just lost 2 knights to like 2 spears. Jesus Christ. What is Grace? Sorry, what is Smarthy up to now? She just keeps making pikes. Now she's got an archery range. For the love of God, woman! Oh god, she's doing the same thing like last game. Now it's elite skirmishers coming out. Why? When it's on Nomad as well. Look at these sets.
Wow, these tower drops from Gracie. Like, have you seen if you switch to a point of
Yeah,
view how many she's dropped?
Like 4 more. Like, screw doing a castle with Koreans. Guard towers is the way it is. Like, who was that player? Was it? I think it was No Madness 1 or something, if I remember. I think it was one of the NC people who decided to just go up to Imperial Age and just do a keep spam, like, around someone. Just keeps. It was hilarious.
It happened in Call to Arms, Tato versus Spring.
Oh, that game was amazing. That was true.
And also, Tato did it. I think it was Tato did it to Flu as well in like Balance of Power or something.
I think Tasso won that game as well.
Yeah.
He definitely won both, yeah. Well, the pressure's coming in. I mean, there's a lot of, like, spearman noises.
Yeah, lots of pointy spears.
Well, a lot of against pikes, so we know
taking that barracks down 1 HP by 1 HP. Oh, here we see a ram as well.
Destroyed by his guard towers, by the way. Incredible. Like, why on earth is she not...
GG.
Oh yeah, God.
Smarthy.
But that super ineffective strat still killed Smarthy. I don't know where I stand with that one.
No, it was definitely the horde of spearmen. No. I don't know where it goes wrong for Smarthy. Like, she got so far ahead in that game.
Either something happens in like that feudal to castle age where she just.
Oh my god! She ended the game with 3,000 food in the bank.
She must like decide to go and get a coffee or something in between this because I can't find a legitimate reason why she loses these positions. I thought that might have been the best shot actually. Of all the games she did, like every time I'm like, okay, Smarthy could actually do it, and then it just no.
Yeah, like Persians versus Koreans on Nomad gets a better start.
Persian versus Korean. Like,
6 pop lead at like minute 8 or something. And it just, I don't know. I think she just stops doing the basics that she's kind of more or less got down to an okay level for the first 10 minutes of the game. Like, lots of those things you still need to do in the next 10 minutes. But for some reason, she just doesn't keep it up. Like, you still need to keep making builds.
That takes time. Yeah, I guess so, T90. I mean, still a fan favourite, Smarthy is. I thought her being basically best friends with MBR with that, what did they call it? Their flame. I thought at least they would, teach her to. It's a nomad. On Smarthy. Yeah, T90 especially hates the Trush, don't you think, SMV? He hates Trushes.
Yes,
he
indeed.
Hates losing to Trushes, especially what's that Civ which one particular Russian player does? Oh, I can't remember.
Is it like PYC like buzzard or something?
No.
Pheasant?
It's definitely a bird, but it's not a buzzard. It's like I think it's a symbol for like America, basically, isn't it? Like a hawk or something. Pick something like, I don't know, Teutons, crushes someone like Tristan, and then Tristan gets absolutely savaged by it.
So the betting for that game, we had 440,380 gold placed upon Gracie. and 5,029 gold placed upon Smarthy. So, well done to Gracie bettors on your 1% profit return on that.
Hawk, a bird, an eagle, all the same things, right? An eagle and a hawk is like exactly the same thing I heard. Oh crap! I just got Mourinho just been appointed as manager finally.
Yeah, it was confirmed before the game today, I think.
Lol.
Luchador.
Wait, did Man United win as well, or did they lose?
2-1, yeah.
So they won the FA Cup, and they're just like, you know what?
Spoiler alert, spoiler alert.
It gives a crap, quite frankly. I mean, like, you guys watched it by now. Half the world's watched it by now.
Yeah, Smarthy's not happy with ice cream at the moment after he bet 400,000 on Gracie, and it's like money in the bank.
I show you.
That's what you get when you don't close the betting until after the game is over. Yeah, like I went on Tapple Bot and something weird was going on. Like I didn't set it up properly, I don't think, because it was being so laggy and I was trying to get into the game. But nobody has gained anything illicit out of that. Like, you must have placed 400k to get 4k back. And Luchador, you could have got your 2k back that you lost.
Sorry, what's that?
I didn't close the betting until after the game.
Oh right. Oh, have they finished? Have they finished playing? Have they?
Yeah, those two have gone now. But yeah. Well, we could do more if you wanted to.
I'm up. I'm down for doing more.
All right. Let's take a
look. There's no pressure on you, SMB. If you want to go, you can go. But cool. It's all cool. It's all cool.
Well, it depends. Like, are you up for doing Rex or?
I don't mind. Like, I just don't do Rex because I'm just too lazy. But,
yeah, well, I've got some.
You've got Rex. Then
I have got plenty.
Rex.
I've got a lot.
Got a lot to offer of you.
Oh well, yes, of course. Because let's say, yeah, I'm gonna take a 5-minute break. So let's just say start with 5.
Yeah, I get a drink as well. So
yeah,
that's good.
Oh yeah, we'll do a couple of Rex, or however many, 1, 2, 3, 10. I don't know, in 5 minutes time.
Nice.
So see you in a bit, guys.